Hi, in this video of realistic car driving we are going to review the legendary 2017 Audi R8 V10. Please subscribe to my channel, so I can reach 2,500 subscribers please, and thank you very much for all your comments, like next cars, advices, and most importantly, moral support. And so if you want, write me a nice comment to help me, and support me with moral support. But before we really continue, as a last thing I ask you to follow me on TikTok, and also on Instagram. And if you want, also on Roblox. That said, now let's start with this video. And here I am with a rare 2017 Audi R8 V10. I see that they made it dark blue. It reminds a lot of the depths of the ocean. And it also reminds this beautiful blue butterfly. I don't know what else to tell you. I noticed that it is very well modeled and detailed. Rims, headlights, brakes, windows and much more. I noticed carbon fiber details, and this time it also has a beautiful secret trunk, but unfortunately, as with the Dodge, it has no engine even if it seems that it should have one. And here we are with this wonderful interior. I have to admit that it is very well done, and there is a strange compartment in the back, but still it is very well done and well modeled and detailed, and if I have to compare them to the real ones, they are still very well made. And this from the driver's side, which if I have to compare is done very well. However, everything is done really very well and there is really little to say. And now instead we hear the roar of this little blue bird. Well, I have to say that the sound is not that of an Audi. I think they copy and paste that of the legendary Ferrari Superfast, but apart from that, this car, as you already know, has a beautiful V10. This car will surely remind you of the blue butterfly, this little blue bird, and the depths of the ocean, but to be honest, the shape of the muzzle reminds me of someone, so maybe it's actually a lion. Let's now see how this lion behaves in its maneuverability. Someone really needs to tell me how this car lost control in normal driving. There's really not much to say. This car has a nice, strong and stable handling, just like one of my older brothers. But how it lost control here is really a big mystery. But before continuing forward, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and activate the bell, to always or almost always receive videos like these. I also remind you to make a nice donation to save the brothers and sisters of Palestine. So you who are lucky to watch this video, make a nice donation. They will send hot food, clothes, and medical kits and more, and you will also have a lot of benefits. Thanks for listening to me, but now let's move on. But now let's see if he's fast at hunting just like one of my major brothers. to say that these are really excellent results, truly satisfying. The top speed is really excellent, I would say, especially for this car. And in any case, 333 kilometers per hour in mile per hour are 207 miles per hour in practice. Excellent. And as for acceleration, it is simply very satisfying. And now let's see these brakes. I have to say these brakes are truly amazing. Find me a car with brakes like this.
Nice.
And now let's see how far this beautiful lion flies. I have to say, it was a really beautiful flight, not bad I'd say. What do you think? And a bit of my famous drifting can't be missed. It's a great car, but will it also be good for drifting? For now everything is fine now, so let's try without active traction. As a car for drifting, it is not very good. As you can see, it does not make circles or knots, and it is very hard for drifting. This is because, as I think you already know, it is an all-wheel drive car, so AWD. And now I can't let you miss the ramp test of the legendary Nyan Cat. This was a nice little jump, but it still performed really well, smooth as butter. And this was also a really beautiful leap. And now we need to test these suspensions. These suspensions are not bad, really not bad. It jumped a bit like a kangaroo, but let's say these suspensions are good. And nothing, this was the 2017 Audi R8 V10 Plus. This car will surely remind you of one of my older brothers. But also a beautiful blue butterfly, a blue bird, and also the depths of the ocean. But in general it is modeled very well. I also see carbon fiber details. Then also, rims, headlights, brakes, windows and much more. At least it has this beautiful trunk, but unfortunately it does not have an engine even if it should have one. Here are these wonderful interiors for the last time. As previously said, they are really very well made and well cared for. There is not much difference between the real ones and these 3D ones. And here instead on the driver's side, which is also done wonderfully well. And as I always said, seeing these interiors are like a treat for the eyes, and if compared there is really very little to say they are an identical replica. And nothing if you want this car is a pretty good deal actually if you don't mind drifting. Anyway, apart from that, here one last time the top speed, which I would say is very good and satisfying. And here instead the acceleration, which is really very good and also satisfying. And as for the price, I would say it is quite high but not too much. Obviously I would recommend the legendary Ford GT. It has a speed of 17 kilometers more and also has a much better acceleration. But going back a bit, we have the Maserati MC20, which has like 6 kilometers less and offers a much better acceleration. And finally, if you really have a budget that is not very high, I also recommend this beautiful Porsche. And so if you want it, it's really a great deal, excellent performance. Only in drifting it's not very good, but in the rest it's really excellent. I recommend it. Thank you very much for your vision and attention. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel so that I can reach 2,500 subscribers, and activate that wonderful little bell so that you always almost receive videos like this. Please follow me also on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you very much that you have come this far, but I think it is time to say goodbye now. I wish you a great day. Goodbye.